I first met John and Nick about 10 years ago as they were young entrepreneurs in this community and have followed their careers with both interest and envy. I think they're terrific young men and have done a great job working together and creating a wonderful business model.
Nick and John, the best way I could describe them if I had to would be compatible. One's strength is the other's weakness. John is, from a business perspective, is more of a traditional business person. He says the right things, he dresses like a business person, he's easy to communicate with, whereas Nick is probably a little more unconventional. It may be just with me, but one of the things Nick likes to do is, if we're in a business setting, he likes to get me off center, and only when I'm totally frazzled will we talk about anything of any substance. I think Nick has done a great job of adding to the gray pigment in my hair.
John and Nick are very passionate about serving the community, no matter what community you're in. Lucky for us that they live in Spartanburg, and they are always, ever since I've known them, they've been very passionate about serving the community, and they educate their employees on that same philosophy as well. And it's something that, you know, they lead by example, those two guys, and they're also very passionate though about making people better. And that's the people that work with them. Anybody they come across, they're very passionate about making them better. And I'm not talking about preaching to people. I'm talking about give them the tools to be more successful.
They had already made a decision to put their brewery out on off Southport Road. They had the building. And when Ben Graves in our office and my son Jordy told me about it, I said, why don't you ask them if they'll take the Salvation Army building? Even though they'd made a commitment to go in their own building. And they readily changed, they upfit the building. And look what it does to anchor that end of town in what will soon be the granary district. And it's just been terrific. And they didn't have to do it. They could have done other things cheaper. They did it because they believe in Spartanburg.
Through Longleaf, I think John and Nick have both made a commitment to the community in which we live. They're very, very important to the downtown revitalization effort. By locating RJ Rockers downtown, they bring a synergy to downtown that I think we desperately need. And that's all part of making this community better. And they're involved, they're committed in social and charitable work as well. And they have a spirit of volunteerism, and they both feel committed to this community and want to see it thrive.
A lot of people are not fortunate enough to have a job that they just, you know, enjoy going to. You know, there's not a day that I wake up and you know, don't want to go to work. It's fun. I mean, our culture is probably one of the most unique around. We've got a great group of people. You know, a lot of people will say that we have a lot of fun, and I think a lot of people think that we goof off, but we have a lot of fun and we work hard too. I don't think that, you know, you'll find another office where you go in and, you know, it's always open door policy. Anything that you need, Nick and John are accessible. You know, the dogs are usually around, hanging out in the different offices. It's a great place to be. I'm a little biased though.
John and Nick, I don't know of two people who deserve this award more than you. You've earned it. Like the ad says, you've earned it the old-fashioned way. And as a citizen, and someone who believes in the two of you, I want to say thanks. We're grateful for your presence. I'm grateful for your presence in my life, but more importantly, I'm grateful for your presence in this community. You've done wonderful things, and when I look at you and think of you, the best is yet to come.
Nick and John, congratulations on your award. You share so much of yourselves with the community, but those of us that get to work with you on a daily basis and experience your guidance and inspiration, we're the really lucky ones.
John and Nick, congratulations on winning the Small Business of the Year. Couldn't think of two more deserving individuals. As always, we wish you the best in all future endeavors and look forward to many more success stories over the next several years.
I really appreciate the opportunity There's nobody that deserves this award more than you two guys. You two are my Shred brothers. Congratulations. Great job.
John, Nick, congratulations on being named Small Business Persons of the Year. If the 20th century was the American century because of our entrepreneurship, the 21st century is going to be the same because of entrepreneurs like you. You make our community a better place, and we all are very much grateful.
They have a great sense of humor. They can laugh at themselves. They can deal with adversity in a constructive way. They don't let little things get them down. They know what the end game is. And the end game is not only success in business, not only making money, but the end game includes helping the community improve itself, having great families. And they've been very successful in all this. And I think if there's a lesson for any one of us in the way they approach their lives, it's just that they have enjoyed the journey. And along the way, they've applied their competency and their energy and their vision and their skills in such a way that they've made it look easy. So to John and Nick, I say bravo and thank you, and keep on plugging, because if you win, you've proven that we all can win.